Ndị be anyị ekelekwanụ m unu. Asị m ka nke onye chiri ya si alụkwa. Asị n'ụbọchị nke taa mara na anyị na mma na ihe adị ka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Otu anyị kwuru ya, otu akụ ya dịrị n'ụmụ Igbo. Ise ise. Ọzọ dị ka ibe ya bụ anyị emekunu mara na ya bụ Eastern News 24 ka anyị si wee wetara ya bụ ozi unu je gị ugbu a n'iru akwụkwọ gbasa maka ya bụ ife na-eme n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya anụ nwere ụwa n'azụ n'ala Igbo. Ozi anyị wetara unu n'ụbọchị nke taa bụ according to the Biafran activist.
Breaking news, massive good news to the Biafrans and the Biafran Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, as his illegal team lawyers provide a shocking evidence that will be used to defend the Biafran Prime Minister at Finland Appeal Court. Hear the news in details. All right, according to update Ajima, this is the Biafran activist, Finland-based activist Biko Tontin and Akigeya before Diki Gesia Bife. Comment if you over to you, sir.
Now, they don't get evidence, proper evidence, whether in video form, in document form, in written form, that will be used, that will definitely be used in the case of Simon's appeal. Yes, as we speak, Kalgumeres don't gather some evidence with a very crucial and very, very important for Simon's case. And in this video, we could discuss every single thing because it be like say for the very first time in a long time, Simon don't see the light of the day. So now, wait till they play out and wait till they happen. Well, it's still all about Simon's case. Kalgumeres now don't they prepare. He's now making preparations on how to submit a formidable, a very strong appeal and petition in the appeal court in Finland. That waiting they deliberate on. And as we speak, in don't gather, if you watched our video from yesterday, you know say don't gather 5 different keynotes and key points. But as of today, one strong evidence don't come out from nowhere where they very, very important and very, very crucial. Okay, let's explain. Okay, so Kalgumeres approached the appeal court to discuss Simon's case and to drop officially an application. They tell and say, bros, before you will win this case, you need to perform highly than what you guys did in the Paijahame District Court. You need to prove beyond every reasonable doubt, say this man, the innocent of all the charges or most of the charges leveled on him. Kalgumeres say, okay, no wahala. Yes. He go ask the appeal court, what be the bone of contention here? What should we look into? They say, look into the insecurity in the southeast region of Nigeria. Look into who be the cause of insecurity and how it happened. Because say it's very possible, say no be Simon they create all this insecurity as the case may be. Look into it 100%. Use a microscope, use a very original microscope. Look into it because this case is strong and you have a chance. And your chances of bringing your client out of Kilamakoski, they very, very high. We will advise you to pay close attention. Kalgumeres can say no wahala. Will follow suit. Okay? So Kalgumeres can do some research, some basic research in Nigeria about the insecurity in the southeast, and he found something that will be part of his keynote. I no go and go in depth into him. I no go and discuss every single thing within that conversation, but I'll try to give you some hints and basic knowledge. Yes. While Kalgumeres was doing some research, he noticed a name popped off, a name known as Asari Dukubo. Yes. We all know who this man is. We all know how the federal government of Nigeria has allowed him to operate his own security structure and security apparatus within the settings and geographical settings of Nigeria. You notice that this man, Asari Dukubo, now, at some point, vows say him go send men into the southeast region of Nigeria. He also said that at some point that he will also invade the southeast, that nothing will definitely happen and nothing will happen. At some point, even Dokubo himself can't talk, say, okay, my men, they for southeast and they run operations. My men, they for the southeast and they for, I think he called Idiato North or Idiato South of Imo State, say that they at the particular point in time, they fight. That is to say they are creating insecurity. Now Kalgumeres can gather some video evidence. He went through the page of, what is his name? Asari Dukubo, and he found tangible evidence of every single thing where he don't talk with his own mouth. He noticed that Asari Dukubo for a fact sent men into the southeast. They create insecurity. mixed with every other thing that happen for them. So Kalgumeres now can hold a very important fact and details wey go help Simon in the appeal court, which is very simple and clear. And like I said, I won't go deep into it, but if you use your brain, you go know where I dey head to and wetin I wan try talk. So Kalgumeres now dey present say most things wey dey say Simon do no be him do am. All those things wey dey say Simon do no be him do am. The person wey be say don use him mouth openly talk am say amen dey on ground na Asari Dokubo. And Kalgumeres, like I said, don gather enough evidence and enough video, audio, written format and every single thing to use as a possible case for Simon. Okay? After all these things come happen, Kalgumeres also presented this document to some lawyers to do some forensic analysis and to give their own point of view. They talk, say, okay, this thing makes a lot of sense. This thing makes a lot of sense because this man now, the Nigerian federal government know they go after his men. The Nigerian federal government know they try stop him in any way, shape or form. And this man multiple times don't come out talk say men they're on ground and they fight for the southeast. This is a very, very big one. Oh. Yes, so this is very big because the Nigerian government now then they supply evidence to the Pajame District Court. Why did they omit the case of this man? Why did they keep his videos under cover? They said this is a big point and this is a keynote. We advise you to properly document every single. That is the lawyers. They advise Kalgumeres. So we advise you to properly document all this evidence so you don't gather. Do a proper forensic analysis to differentiate to not be AI or computer generated video or audio. Make sure say everything they airtight and everything they up to standards before you carry and go there, so that questions will not be asked about your evidence and sources. Like I said, I wouldn't want to give you all of the info because the plenty things there regarding the case of Asari Dokubo. Plenty things sup and plenty evidence there, which you say if I begin tell you now, if you use them now, if you go they prepare to provide countermeasures and provide counter analysis against them. But we no go deep into that conversation. We could just hold still and stop there. Now that's the very first evidence we Kalgumeres don't gather as of now. The second one, they straight to the point and very, very straight to the point. Kalgumeres can't get some other videos and pictures of security forces created by the governor of Anambra State, like security forces like the Ebubago and the rest, Agune Chamber and the rest of its kind. In the claim, say this men still on still, even if say there are security structure created by the governor of the state, this men don't perpetuate all levels of insecurity. We all know when these people now been shoot, they've been at some point somewhere in Inewi, yeah, one of these officers been fired at a lady we just did like okay. That one goes super viral. Maybe you guys have forgotten, but Kalgumeres they document them. Yes, these men don't do different things to create insecurity. So Kalgumeres say these people are also part of the insecurity in the east, though, not just what you guys are seeing in the Pajame District Court, though. Still, some lawyers look into these videos and they said this particular one now go they very difficult to defend in the appeal court. We no go advise you to attach this one fully, but we will advise you to attach a bit and pieces of it into your case, but no carry and put inside fully because the court no go to pay attention to this particular one because this is a security structure under the government of a state in Nigeria. Hope you guys are paying attention and hope you guys are following as the matter they be. So what else do we have for you in this video briefing? Well, as I speak, Kalgumeres don't gather every single thing we need because now October he officially wants to start the appeal case. But still on still. Kalgumeres met with Simon. Yes, he met with Simon to have conversations and to understand some basic things and to be briefed about what did happen within the USB government and what did happen within his legal case. Okay. So Kalgumeres officially now don't tell Simon about the issue where Ngozi Orabueze they get with Oge Nkere, with Elias Gerasulis and Aman Dabiri. Just in case this name sounds very strange to you, make I tell you who they be. Let's start with Ngozi Orabueze. She's the Deputy Prime Minister, okay? Next, is Elias Garasulis. Now the man with Simon appoints to be the lobbyist for the USB. We also have Amanda Biri, the lawyer where they represent the USB. And of course, we have Oge Nkere, a man who calls himself the APM, that is the acting prime minister of the BRGI. So what did they happen? Well, if they watch our videos and if they follow news and updates where they come from the USB movement, we go know say the APM, the acting prime minister Oge Nkere, together with Amanda Biri and Elias Garasulis, they don't file a lawsuit against Ngozi Orabueze. They say this woman, she's not fit and proper to hold the position as the DPM. Okay, hope you guys are following the whole conversation. So what did they happen? As of today, Simon, because Carl Gumeres, the lawyer of Simon, being visit Simon for correctional center, Simon contact say, Omo, waiting the year or waiting be done the year about the APM no make sense. That is Oge Nkere. So there is no way on earth Oge Nkere should allow Elias Garasulis or Amanda Biri to file a lawsuit against anybody within the USB government. Yes, he wasn't too happy with that particular update. He can't inform them, say, okay, make una quickly retract and remove that lawsuit from the court of law where una don't file and put, because say him being the prime minister will never allow that to happen. If to say him there outside, he no go allow him happen. They tell them say, oh yeah, comot that thing immediately before I go change am for now. Well, just in case you no believe what we talk, make I show you a tweet where they come from Ngozi Orabueze herself. Showing right now on your screen at this particular tweet. Yes. I hope so you see am with your two eyes and I see they be. So what will be the content or the context of this tweet? I don't explain them before, but let me still read them out. So you will they watch this video from the comfort of your home, go they get first-hand info and first-hand briefing as it happen. It states, press release, Oba Tobie has communicated to the USB attorney that he did not authorize Oge Nkere, Elias and Amanda Biri to sue Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. PM has ordered them to withdraw their lawsuit against the USB and Dr. Orabueze in DC court, and Oge Nkere, Dabiri and Elias refused. They are determined to fight Obatobie. Biafrans, these are part of the problem in the protection of our new nation. USB has come to the rescue, and it was signed by Ngozi Orabueze herself, where she dey give her own account of what she dey hear. As you can see, Oge Nkere, they talk say, no, we no go retract the lawsuit we don't file against this woman. We are going to follow up and make sure say every single thing go play out as it done the under process already. Now wait till they happen. So Simon not even they happy with the update when they come out from the USB government. But that is not even the case. There one thing where they happen again within the USB government, where we say Simon not really they interested and is not too happy about it. So what did they happen? Well, just in case you don't know, Ngozi Orabueze herself don't they look for other legal means and methods to make sure say USB will be actualized in its real sense. That is to say, she no want to go through the routes of fighting or the routes of violence anymore. Okay, she wants to go through legal processes and legal means. But interestingly, you get what happen when we say we no go talk am for this video and we no go disclose am for this particular update because it can be used against some individuals within that court case in Finland. But the cocoa here be say Simon no today, you never two they agree with that assertion. You know today happy with say they want to go through legal means. Legal means can take decades. It can take a longer time. That's his own view. But then what about Dr. David Yonkorach Masanga? David Yonkorach Masanga, like we said in a video released 2 days ago, met with Tinubu. They held conversations. They speak about certain things that happen in Finland, and now they look for different ways and methods to make sure say Simon will be granted a possible pardon deal. So what will be the updates regarding that pardon deal? Well, if you watched our video from yesterday, we gave you some highlights and info where we need. But as we speak, Nigeria, the FG don't officially submit all the documents needed for a possible pardon to Dr. David Yonkorach Masanga. And he now go carry him now, go meet Finland. But Dr. David Yonkorach Masanga, no one carry these documents, give them from Nigeria. He wants to authenticate it in different international bodies. That is to say, the government of Finland no go talk say, these documents coming from Nigeria now, if you be say no they 100% accurate or maybe it was edited. No. David Yonkorach Masanga wan carry and go different international bodies to fully accreditate that document before he go submit them for Finland. This is going to be big. This is going to be very, very huge and a game changer. Because from next week, that document will be presented, and we don't know how Finland will react to them. We don't know how they will see them and how they will really position them in their world body. Okay, that is the update regarding Dr. David Yonkorach Masanga. What about Carl Gomeres? Carl Gomeres said he's in support of using a legal means to actualize the USB because it will help Simon's case in Kilamakoski, saying they're fully ready to adopt legal processes and legal means to actualize the USB, but on one particular condition. Well, we'll not get enough time to showcase all those things for this particular video coverage, but in our next video that will be released tomorrow, we will give you a full and detailed breakdown on what Carl Gomeres himself really wants from the USB and its actualization. Yes, that's what the matter be as of today. Today is the 11th of September of 2025. Now the full updates will be on our desk and will be at this particular point in time. But then, you're watching this video, what do you think of every single thing that has been discussed? What do you think of the cases where they come out from Finland? What do you think of the cases of Asari Dokubo and how he will be used and how his videos will be used as an evidence before the appeal court? What do you think? But still, the appeal court still they wait for Carl Gomeres, make he carry the matter, go drop for their center. They are really advising him to bring the case to them, and they advise him, say, okay, we don't look through the pajamate court papers. We want you to bring this case to us. Make we revisit them and fully give you our own verdict. We don't even know why the appeal court in Finland they're very much interested for Carl Gomeres to bring this case to them. It's unlike any judicial system. Normally, you now could beg them to accept your filings and your case. But now, then they ask this man to bring that particular case to them. We don't really understand what they happen and the content and the context of things as it be. You don't be like, say, some men don't they run some kind of dealings behind closed doors, but we don't really know and we are not sure, allegedly. So, what you go advise Carl Gomeres to do now is say, make you be very careful because the way these people they advise you to bring this case, if you carry the case, give them, they will begin changing for everybody where they within. Just like David Yonkorach Masanga is doing, you need to involve other international bodies into this particular matter. Get your documents fact-checked, authenticated, and accredited by other world governing bodies so that when you drop them for their case on the desk of the appeal court, they don't get anything to say and to possibly scrap out your filings and your submissions. Now, what you go advise this man to do at this particular point in time? You will watch this video from the comfort of your home. What will you advise David Yonkorach Masanga and Carl Gomeres to do? Will you advise him to just take the case to the appeal court in Finland blindly, submit them for their desk and move on? Or will you say, okay, we'll make you very strategic in your approach? I beg, let me know your thoughts in the comments section. We could here to fully read them, fully understand, and get every single thing where you talk. Moving on swiftly, what is the update on Simon's case and his possible release? What did happen with his case and release? Yes, we see we leave this particular conversation towards the ending on the last section of this video so that we could take time fully tell you as it be and as it hot. As of today being the 11th of September, the verdict, the 6 years verdict of Simon still stands. Yes. And interestingly, Simon don't deserve that 6 years already. From wait till the year and from info we receive, we say the 9 months or almost 10 months when he don't serve for Kilamakoski during his trial will also be counted in part of his 6 years. That is to say, he don't, as of today, if they include his detention time in Kilamakoski, he don't be saying he don't serve almost 1 year already, remaining 5 years to go. Now wait till they happen. That is the very first of it. The second one be say, they advise Simon to follow up this case. That is to say, even if the appeal court take months, 6 months to get to a verdict, it's even better because as you wait for the appeal court to give a verdict, simultaneously you serve your term. And if you can't get to a point where you say the appeal court go and reduce your sentencing, you go don't serve some months already, get closer to the months or years where they go remove, which can lead to a possible freedom when the appeal court gives a verdict. Hope you guys are paying attention, and hope you guys are getting this video as I discuss them. I beg, if you don't understand what I talk, go down to the comment section. Tell me, say, I don't understand what you talk, and I will respond or reply to your comments, giving you a full details of what I just discussed about now. Hope you did pay attention. That is the very first update regarding Simon's case in Kilamakowski. The second one now, where they, and it's very, very vital, now the evidence where Gomeres don't gather. Those evidence when you get on Asari Kubo holds water. It's big, it's huge, and it's gigantic. As we speak, some individuals, some investigators in Finland, when they ask the Nigerian government, say, why did you guys keep these videos of this man away from us? Because this man in a video, we are no one play for this particular one. Use your own mouth talk, say he don't send his men to Okigwe and to Idiato South and North in Imo State. Say he don't send his men already, and those men don't fight already. Why did the federal government of Nigeria keep these videos away from the Finnish investigators? Now what did they ask? And as they speak, they never give answers to why that was done, because see, that was even very important. If you want to talk about the insecurity in the Southeast, you need to bring every factor and every player into the picture. But intentionally, or maybe by mistake, they removed Asari Dukubo's name. But now they don't look into his videos and they say this is a very, very vital fact and evidence. This one is huge, this one is big, and this will go a long way. And that's something we say everybody needs to pay attention. What else do we have for you? Which other updates there on Simon's case? Well, some legal individuals don't fully analyze his chances of survival in the appeal court. I'm not going to give you the full analysis, but in our video tomorrow, we are going to cover it fully. So some legal advisors and legal experts don't critically look into the court papers from the Paijame District Court, and these guys are saying Simon stands a chance. He stands a chance if he's willing to cooperate with the authorities. We don't know what that means, and we don't know where these guys are driving at with the word cooperate with the authorities or the phrase cooperate with the authorities. We don't know what that one mean, and we don't know how that cooperation would look like. They say this man stands a chance, and his court dispute will go a long way. This one is fantastic news and a very, very big one for Simon at this particular point in time. Which other updates do we have for you regarding his case? Well, as we speak, we hear say his wife, that is Marianne Sakajave, never visit Simon for Kilamakowski at any point. Yes, the police there waiting for Finland don't advise her to change all her documents, credentials and names. They advise her to say, change the names you have on all of your credit cards, your debit cards. Change the names you have on all of your company's filings. If at any point you have any property, maybe say they associated with Simon, go and change the name. Make it be only your name, or you can include the name of your offspring. If now so you want to take go on board, change every single thing, and also change your home address. Keep them to yourself. Don't let anybody know as it be. Now what did happen? So why did they ask this woman to get a new residence and change all our papers? We don't know what did happen, but like I say, people don't send her messages, and maybe she don't receive threats one way or the other. That's one we don't know, allegedly. But like I said, there should be a reason. There's no smoke without fire. Yes, before you see a smoke, fire go down there, or it's coming soon. So something go down propel or make or cultivate that particular mindset of her to change her addresses and every single thing within. But as of now, we don't know. But when we know, we could definitely give you a full and detailed coverage of every single thing within. Make you for the get them as it be. What else do we have for you? Which other updates today regarding this man's case? Well, this one is very clear, straight to the point. Simon and this man known as Amanda Berry are not in good terms as we speak. Simon expected Amanda Berry to do more than he's doing now. He expected him to, when he be still taking Kilamakowski and facing trial, he expected this man known as Amanda Berry, a lawyer from the USA, to make massive moves from his own country, the country where in dey, and involve other legal-minded individuals there. But he no do am. And Simon now, as they speak, they very surprised and perplexed. The fact say Amanda Biri, a man we in trust very well, no really send am, and he no really they look into his case even at this particular point in time. So waiting they try do well, he no gets much to do. He doesn't have much to do. He can just only wait until he leaves Kilamakoski, because like we all know, he's locked up and his freedom and his rights are highly limited. Still on still, Simon no dey happy with the APM, the acting prime minister, known as Oge Nkere. In the tell and say, oh boy, who made you this? Who put you in this position? I don't really understand how you get to that point of view. But every single thing, they sharp. Every single thing, they okay. If you want to be the acting prime minister, I wish you all the best. And I wish you a good leadership. And I wish you to follow the blueprints where they don't outline already. And with Simon, they talk as of now. So what else do we have regarding this case? Well, the prosecuting lawyers, they speak now. The man will bring up this case for Simon, don't they rest. It be like say people don't talk to him. It be like say people don't tell and say, bro, say you don't do your own part to make you for relax and make you for chill. Before, this man wanted to increase Simon's sentencing. He be one carry the case, go appeal court and see how he go one increase the whole matter. But as of today, he don't relax his hands. He don't talk say, okay, bless I go let this whole matter be. This man don't learn his lesson one way or the other, and subsequently he's going to pay for other things, you know. So it's best I just allow this whole thing rest and follow up with other cases where they're very paramount and important to different families and individuals out there. So the prosecuting lawyer now, he talks as of now, as of today, he go rest. But if anything warrants him to come up and follow up with the matter again, he will be the very first person to do it and the very first man to kick off the whole prosecution. Hope you guys are paying attention and I hope you guys are following with what they happen as of today. Yes. So what else do we have for you in this video briefing? Well, as today speak, Ngozi Orakwe don't write to other world governing bodies regarding the way and manner should one day actualize the USB in a legal way. We not go in depth into one because tomorrow's video will be very, very comprehensive in nature. We get plenty things to discuss tomorrow, and we not get enough time to fix them all in this particular video coverage. But as they speak, Ngozi Orakwe they make moves, massive one, very strong and formidable moves to realize the USB in a legal format and in a legal means, and to avoid any other form of arrest, because she herself no one go jail. She don't see how Nnamdi Kanu's case they go. She don't see the outcome of Simon Ekpa's case, and now she know they're ready to be the next person to take the fall, and that is why she wants to adopt a different means and method to actualize this whole movement. What do you think about this whole thing? Do you think using a legal means and method they okay? If you ask me, using a legal way, they're very important and paramount to freedom. They're very, very important to this hustle and fight. If you go through the legal means, other countries of the world will be willing to support you because you are doing things legally. But the moment you can't begin doing things illegally, nobody will want to support illegality. No country will want to put their body for them. But once you begin make moves legally, don't be too surprised when you see countries like Russia coming to your aid, when you see USA following up, when you see China trying to make sure say your legal documents are being properly looked at. That is the very biggest importance of doing things legally. And I would see Ngozi one day run as of now. Okay, so make I ask you, when you watch this video, what do you think? Do you want a legal process or do you want a gbas process? I beg, go down to the comment section, make you write with you, write how you take Siam and why you see them like that. I go did here fully to read up your comment though. I read comments every single day. So make you drop them, because say people they watch these our videos and people they read comments. Go down there, drop your comments and tell me what you think. I go did here to fully receive them as you they drop them. That one day, and that's one day very, very paramount to it they happen. Okay, so to wrap things off, which other updates do we have for you in this video briefing? To wrap things off sharply, wait till we get for you as of today, being the 11th of September. Well, the acting prime minister Oge Nkere, they talk say he no go drop the lawsuit they don't file against Ngozi Orakwe. Say he no go drop him. He's not interested in dropping anything. He go follow up and make sure say he go collect that USB papers from Ngozi Orabueze. He go dey follow am bumper to bumper. He's ready to go to any court in the USA to actualize his legal ambitions and to make sure say Ngozi Orabueze pay for the damages and every single thing we did with him. We don't know what this man they talk about. We never fully understand.
Ebumana egenti. Edaluli ne nukunu siwe na nunum obosi nketa na Eastern News 24. Beba isiwele weteru nyabu nuku ozi basta makia bife na emenu. Kefi weliku basta makia bife nda weteru nubosi nketa ni uru akwụkwọ.